In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I did $18,000 in sales with my Shopify dropshipping store in only 14 days with TikTok ads. You're going to want to stay to the end of the video because I'll be fully revealing the product and the store that I scaled the $18,000 on. If you're a newer dropshipper or even an intermediate, this video is going to give you all the information that you need to get started with getting sales. I'm not going to hold anything back and I'm going to give you guys all the value. First, we'll go over how I found the product and then I'll show you how I built the store. And finally, I'll show you how I ran all the ads. Let's go over how I found this product and then how you can do product research for yourself. The software I use to find winning products is actually called PP Ads, and it's the main reason I'm able to test products so aggressively. This video is sponsored by Shopify. If you guys want a free 3-month trial for only $1, hit the link below. Here we are in PP Ads. You'll want to scroll through these products until you find something that fits this criteria. The product has to be unique, not found in stores, or trending. Here we are in PP Ads. I'm gonna go to product search, and then we're gonna go through and I'll give you the criteria that I look for when trying to test a new product. So let's scroll through. I'm gonna make this a little time lapse so that we don't waste any of your time or my time. So I was just scrolling through and I actually found the product that I was testing at the time. I don't understand how I just saw it, but I guess so. As we can see, 1.3 million impressions, 11,000 likes, and a 0.83% like rate. That is so good. This is such a good example for the video. I'm surprised I even found it. So let's click through. Anytime you see a new winner, you want to see how many ads they're running. See here, they're running a ton of ads. Usually if the product isn't worth testing, there'll be 1 or maybe 2 ad creatives that pop up here. But as we can see, there's 131 total. So we know that this product could be worth testing. So I'm not gonna play any of the video ads that they have here just for copyright reasons, but I'm gonna go through and show you what I would do if I was gonna look to see if this product was worth testing. So we're gonna copy their product URL here. Then we're gonna go into Shop Hunter and see how many sales they're doing. Okay, I just signed into Shop Hunter. Now it's time to paste the link. Now we pasted the link, add shop. Wow, okay, as we can see, they've done $174 today. They did about 648 2 days ago, 3 days ago. Let's look at the week. 1,800 on the week. That's pretty good. And then at the month, 9,431. Now, this is a pretty good indicator of how well they're doing. Shop Hunter isn't 100% accurate, but by these numbers and how many ads they're running with the amount of impressions, we can tell that this product would definitely be worth testing. Now it's the moment you've all been waiting for. I'm about to reveal the product that I did $18,000 on my dropshipping store. The product is actually this turkey hat. Just kidding. It's actually this male pheromone cologne. I'll show you how I source this product. Let's go into AliExpress and see how cheap we can get it for. As we can see here on AliExpress, we're able to get one pheromone cologne for $6.61, including shipping. I was able to source this product from a Chinese supplier, and these were their prices. 1 pack for $6.28, 2 pack $9.20, 3 pack $12.13. And the shipping time was in between 7 and 10 days, which is so scalable. In order to validate that this product was actually a winner, now that we've done the product research, it's time to build the store. This is what our product page looks on mobile. And it's very important that we make sure to put all of our focus onto the product page because 99% of traffic from ads will go directly to your product page. On this product page, I use the app called Gem Pages to make a fully custom branded page. Let me show you how I set up the product page in the back end. As we can see, we have our product image, which has a 30-day money-back guarantee. Always put this on your store. As we can see, the logo up top here, I just made it super simple. I put it in Adobe Photoshop, just use some text. Super simple. I always do this with all my stores. I already showed you the wide bundle part, and as we can see, I do the compare price very high. 3 bullet points, 1 header, a paragraph, and then a GIF, another paragraph, 2 sentences, and a GIF, just showing how the product works. Trying to reel in the customer's pain points, which would be men that, can't get any girls. Build chemistry and take it further, yada yada, you got the point. What am I saying, bro? That's so shit. What do you mean yada yada? The way I have this page set up, I have the header, the sentence, and then the GIF, which is the same exact build as how I did in the previous video. I'll link it so you can watch that video after this. That's all you need to do. Just make it super clean, make it super readable, and then your customers will definitely buy. Let's move into how I created the offer. For this product, I decided to make the offer in packs. A 1 pack is $25.95, a 2 pack is $39.95, and a 3-pack is $54.95. Now we'll go behind the scenes into Wide Bundle to see how I created this exquisite offer. I tried running a buy one get one free for $29.95 with $9 shipping, and the offer didn't work at all. I even thought about quitting the product and moving on, but then I decided to give it another shot. I then changed the offer to $24.95 with $4 shipping for one, and it printed. If I didn't choose to change the offer,
this video wouldn't even exist.
Running TikTok ads, in my experience, you should always use a new pixel every product you test.
Day 1.
So as we can see, we have day 1 results, 13th, and we have 100 spend for, it says 5 purchases. Let's go into Shopify and see the results there. All right, let's set it to 13th, 213 in sales. This is about a 2.1 ROAS. As we can see, all the sales came from TikTok. Now let me share how I set up this brand new campaign for day 1 test. New campaign, website conversions, name it something like this. So I have SC Pharaoh ad 123 cleared. Turn on smart campaign, continue, connect your pixel. Optimize for complete payment. Leave all of this alone. Scroll down to budget, change it to $100, or you can even test with 50 or 25 depending on how much you can spend. Set the start time to midnight of the next day. Then for day parting, click select specific time and make sure it's from 8 a.m. to midnight. Now, optimization goal, you're not going to have value unlocked right away. So leave this on conversion until you get value. Once you get value, run the value campaign. Keep it highest value. Now you're gonna create your custom identity, upload your logo, then your name, your store name here. Upload 3 videos. Now once you have your 3 videos in, you're gonna make 5 ad texts, and let me show you what I did. As we can see, I have 50% off today only, $25 today only, BOGO sale live, attract your perfect partner instantly, $25 sale ends at midnight. Then customize call to action, always keep that shop now, and then put the URL to your website. Here we are for day 2, April 14th. As we can see up here, we have our original campaign. Then all I did for day 2 was duplicate this campaign that we created in day 1 3 times with the same budget, the same setup. As we can see, we spent 400 in ads for a Shopify total of 846 in sales, which is just above a 2 ROAS. And for this product, the margins were so good that 2 ROAS is super scalable. Here we are in day 3, April 15th. Now, all these campaigns spent $100. As you can see, there's 5 new campaigns that I created. I tried to scale super fast here, and this is where things get really messy. So I spent 889 in sales, and on Shopify, we got 1,095 back, which is so bad. It's almost a 1.2 ROAS. It's not scalable. It's not good. And I think this happened because I scaled too fast and TikTok couldn't keep up. On this day, I actually lost money. And when you're doing Shopify dropshipping, some days are going to be like this where you lose money on a scale. And then that's when you dial it back and restart. Winning products can be classified into 3 categories. The first category would be very little winners. These are unprofitable at high scale, but at low scale, they are very slightly profitable. The second category would be a medium winner. These are able to be very profitable, but only at small and slow scale. The third category would be an extreme winner. Now, this type of product is super easy to scale, and it would be very profitable. Back to day 4, April 16th. As we can see, we only have 7 campaigns. I turned off the campaigns that were very unprofitable yesterday and dialed back, just like I said I would. Now, as we can see, we have about 700 in spend from the 7 campaigns. Now let's go into Shopify. We did about 1334 in sales, and we're back to almost a 2 ROAS from day 1 and day 2, just because we dialed it back. Here we are at day 5. Now it's back to what it was on day 3, where we were super unprofitable. I scaled to 11 campaigns. Here we see 948 in spend, and on Shopify, we only got 970 in sales. This is barely a 1 ROAS, and this is horrible. At this point, I was so surprised how TikTok was not being consistent at all, and it made me want to give up. But instead of giving up, I decided once again, I'm gonna dial it back and see what happens. Day 6, April 18th. Like I said in day 5, I was gonna dial it back, and now we only spent 700 in ads. I decided to turn off all the campaigns that were super unprofitable and do it again, and this is what we got for sales. We did 698 in ads for a return of 1134. Now, once again, this was almost a 2 ROAS. I'm not sure if anybody knows why TikTok is super inconsistent. I think the only reason would be the pixel is not as optimized as it is on Facebook because there is so much less data. Day 7, April 19th, and this is where it gets super interesting, so pay close attention. As we can see in the ads manager, we have the 7 campaigns that performed very well for day 6. As you can see, we have 1,200 spend down here. And the reason being is because we actually doubled each of the budgets on these campaigns. Now, this is where we made a huge breakthrough. As we can see, $12.75 in ad spend. Now in Shopify, we have $24.71 in sales. Now this is almost a 2 ROAS, and I actually couldn't believe that we got these results. It was on this day that I thought we could actually scale to higher days and it wouldn't be inconsistent anymore. But I guess I was wrong once again. Day 8, April 20th, and this is where I thought I cracked the code from day before, and I was so tired of inconsistency. But let's take a look at the ads. So as we can see, $16.48 in spend down here. Now all I did for this, once again, I took the most profitable campaign, doubled the budget on this one, and on this campaign here, I added another 100. Same for these 2, and then I kept this one the same, and then kept these 2 the same. $16.48 in spend for a Shopify of $24.08. Now, once again, we were getting hit with very big inconsistency. Now, this is a 1.5 ROAS, which I believe was break even or very close to, but it was still not good enough. And I was getting very sick and tired of the inconsistency. And so let me show you what I did for the rest of the days. Now for the day 9 through day 14 analysis, this is what I've came up with. As we can see the campaigns here, the only thing I did different was added a value campaign with a 10 ROAS minimum, and this absolutely did not work at all. As well as all the other campaigns, I left all of them alone. I scaled down to $100 a day on each and then just let them run the last days. And this is what I ended up with: $6,300 in spend for $81.74 on the last 6 days. I was actually so frustrated because I didn't know if this was actually a winner or not. It kept being consistent and inconsistent. There would be days I was hitting $600,000, $700,000 profit, and then the next day I would lose $1,200. So this ended up not being so profitable, and I'll show you guys the final numbers of my profit right now. Now let's analyze how we did over the whole 2-week process. As we can see, April 13th through the 27th, we spent a total of $12,960 on ads for a Shopify return of $18,650. This ratio is actually not good. It's about a 1.4, 1.5 ROAS. Now, after the Shopify fees and after product costs, I was left with less than $1,000 in profit, which is so bad for $18,000 in revenue. This is the end of the video. I hope you gained some value. I hope I taught you something. If you have any questions, DM me on Instagram at JoshHupe or comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.